half an hour ago.
One
Yeah.
top train kept here.
Oh no, run. That's it, run. I just realised the tutorial, you've got all the basics.
And you guys... Oh, we're quieted in the game, apparently.
Wait, they can hear us?
Hang on, let
That's well, I'm in the commentator's booth here. I shouldn't be here.
Is this better? Is this better, guys? Is this better? Hello, hello, hello. Test, test, test. Hello? Hello?
There's no music at the moment, so...
Oh, isn't it?
Although, actually... Well,
Okay.
ahead, aren't we?
How about now? And now everything's quiet. Yeah, I can't increase my microphone's volume any louder. Which one up a bit? The game audio? Oh, game audio, okay. That better? Much better, okay.
Sounds a little bit better.
I need a bit of microphone basically, I think. What about Oliver? Can you hear Oliver fine?
I have not been talking too much, but... Hello? I'm hearing myself through the stream. I sound depressed.
Yeah, I'll set the arena. I'll set the arena. Just let me change it to that.
Beautiful. I hate anyone who does like the center voice.
Can
Well,
you guys
I
see the
don't-
bracket?
Ooh.
Online. Okay. That should hopefully automatically update by itself when Kai, you know, sets who's a winner and whatnot.
Beautiful.
All skill levels, friends. Not everyone has me added, do they?
Oh yeah. Yeah,
I
everyone...
just realised. Does anyone still
needs
need
to
to add
add-
me? I just realised that.
Oh, James...
Oof.
Or the Yahiros, as he is known on the Switch. Yeah, I'm inconsistent when it comes to things. Like, I often jump between, like, in the same sentence I've called people their username and their human name, just within the same sentence. It's surprisingly difficult.
Yeah.
Wow.
3 time limit. Should we set no time limit? Oh wait, it has to be a time limit. Okay, I'll just do the maximum.
Okay.
Yeah, my name's if you want my friends code, it's in the Switch chat in the friends code channel. Should be near the top somewhere. Okay, I think the settings should be.
Beautiful. Yeah, I mean, I like the idea behind the arenas. It's just,
Not very good.
it's
Oh,
frustrating.
is that my code, Gabriel, that you posted, just to make
Perfect.
sure? Yep, okay, just making sure. Okay, I think the arena should be ready now. What should I call it? Sam.
Sam.
Yeah, I've only just put it up.
Just need to refresh. If not, it's up now. Although, yeah. So, with four people, so obviously, like.
Is there a way for me to hear my game audio? Hang on, because I just realised I can't hear my own game audio. I'm assuming you guys can hear it, but I can't hear it.
There's no. Well, never mind. I got the stream muted because I don't want to hear myself. Oh yeah, there's audio. There's audio. I couldn't hear anything. It's like, oh wait, that's because I have it muted.
Can you still hear that? Can you guys still hear the game audio? Yep, okay, just making sure. Alright, louder though. You want the game audio a bit louder? Is that better? Okay, just making sure. So first up according to this is the Chosen One Legend Matthew versus Ace. Where the Ace boy at? Let me know if you've added me so then I can quickly... Oh wait, Jesus Christ. Don't want people to see that. Oops.
Oh.
I think I've got Ace added, but I don't see him... Yeah, I've got Ace added already, but I don't see him online.
Oh. Well, he's acknowledged in the Discord, so he's alive.
Is he? Oh, friends request received.
Oh, good.
Yeah, you need to add me, so because it's a friends only arena. Just waiting for Ace to add me and then we should be ready to go, I hope.
I just realised I turned off my microphone. Never mind.
That's okay.
Should be fine.
Alright, yeah, I've got it. I've added you. So you should be able to... Yeah, you should be able to see the arena now. I guess it would help if I was spectating.
Oh yeah, can't do too much.
Right, so basically, for anyone that's just joined, the format of the tournament basically is each match up is basically a best of 3, and each game will be a 3-stop game. So whoever wins the best of 3 will go to the next round. There is a loser bracket, so if you lose, don't worry, you have another chance of hopefully winning this thing. Ready? Well, there we go, first match. Oh god.
It begins.
3, 2, 1, go!
I think the scary one there is Matthew, but then I haven't really seen Ace play. I don't know how scary Ace can be.
I don't know, from little experience, Matthew's me and Link go.
I think these two are probably the two serious players out of the whole.
Start from the top. Yeah.
Yeah. Ace's Roy is quite.
Quite intense, actually.
Both shots very nice. Quite timing. Just trying to land it.
Yeah. Don't get cocky, kid. Oh my. Yeah. It's a bit intense.
Yeah. A little bit more.
Well, that was impressive. Some would argue terrifying.
I just realised I forgot to change the text on there as well. Isn't that it? So then that's basically 1 to ace, and then that means
Ready?
this is round number 2.
Three, two, one, go!
I actually forgot it was the best act 3. That's me, man.
Just opposite.
Yeah.
You're free to join voice chat at any point.
It's lonely in here.
You don't know what to say. We're not good at commentating.
I try. Also, I'm on delay because I'm not expecting it to. I can do casual passive comments and predict 10 seconds into the future or something. But because I'm going to be watching the stream. So I can't.
Ace with the Splatoon?
Yeah, I think it's pretty good. He's one of those good people who are good at video. Ugh, imagine those.
So that's Ace basically winning the whole thing.
Boy wins.
Fierce battle.
It begins.
I'm scared too, don't worry. I'm scared too.
It's up there to everyone the challenge as well. Delightful.
So that means the next one is Dakusha and Sandman. Make sure to add me if you haven't added me yet to join the game because it's a private friends only arena. I believe I sent this arena to 4 players only, by the way. So I'll need Ace and Matthew to drop out if possible, please.
Yeah, it's only to 4 people.
The only reason why I've set it to 4 people is just to keep the latency or any other connection problems low. Because I've noticed the more people that join, the more chance of lag.
Yeah, apparently there was a little bit of input lag there.
Ace, I need you to drop out if possible. Is Dakusha here? Is he on even? I don't see him on Discord.
Oh no. No show, is it? Hope not.
Thanks, Ace. Yeah, if Dakusha's not online at all, then just... Yeah, if he doesn't perform, then you win by default, Sam, and you go up to the next round against Kazuma.
Move on to the next one then. Well, obviously give it a bit of time. Do you know where they are?
Yeah, I don't think he's on it all. Alright then. If that's the case, Sandman, you can go to the next round then. I suppose you could wait, but I don't see him at all on Discord at all. I can try atting him, but then I don't know if he's around.
So it's worth throwing
wait,
it out there.
Gabriel's already added him, but he's not.
Guys throwing it out there as well.
Yeah. If not, we can just leave it for now and go up to the next matchup for now. And if he doesn't come back by the end of round 1, then we'll just automatically move Sandman to round 2. How does that sound?
Yeah, I think that sounds alright.
So that'll give him a chance to hopefully turn up.
Yeah.
So if that's the case, that means the next one up will be Kai against Blue Moon Nico. I can't pronounce that. So Kai and Blue Moon, you two are up next then.
Room to jump in. I might be able to actually spectate properly.
It's not you yet, Oliver.
What's wrong with that?
Yeah, that's fine. Blue Moon? Blue Moon? You've added me, so... Just waiting on Blue Moon.
Oh, there he.
There he is.
Ready?
Oh,
Up to you two then.
good luck indeed. I have not seen a duck hunt for a while.
I don't think I've seen anyone use Duck Hunt
3,
competitively.
2,
This should be fun.
1, go!
Oh. Oh. I'm not playing anything. Yeah, it's keeping quite close to percentage.
Elijah, I suppose if Deathly Show doesn't pop on, you can take his space.
Oh yeah, that's also an alternative as
So
well.
if Deathly Show doesn't get on it time, then you can take his space. That's cool.
Close actually. Look at it, stringing the balls. It's like surprisingly quirky that people don't.
I find it pretty difficult to use despite that being in the same so well.
I think you learn the kit and then there you go. So you set a load of traps and just catch people off guard really easily. I had to be funny.
High damage percentage, but it's just not dying.
Yeah, his recovery is ultimate. Yeah, I think the characters are generally quite strong at the edges. That's not that's fun. Wow, fun pending.
The cat won't be free.
Oh no.
Did you climb up there herself?
This is why I love Smash Bros. You just have Marth from the Fire Emblem. There's this the dog and the duck from good old Duck Hunt revived in 3D form and reviving other Nintendo Scope games. Oh. Yeah, it's surprisingly close. Great just to see such an arguably odd character like Duck Hunt dog, you don't really see.
Very deep.
Yeah, essentially about the same amount. There's stops as well.
I try to focus on smacking.
Okay, some counters.
Sorry.
Oh no.
Not like that. You forgot that can happen. Basically, you need one of these.
Oh!
So that's
Nicely
Greenman
done.
winning his first match.
Duo win.
Now Greenman just needs one match to go for the next round. Kai, unless Kai can turn, I'll put it back. That was a very tight game. That was quite a tight game.
Ready?
Sticking with the same matchup?
Yep, looks like it.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, so now I'm firing these.
Could you guys turn up this Ollie? Is Oliver that quiet?
Am I quiet or not?
Give me a second, I'll turn up Oliver.
Oh, the stream is on. Yes, it's me. The stream's...
Is that better? I've boosted Oliver up.
Am I sounding okay?
Is that better? Any better? Okay, I don't know.
Oh, hopefully.
I don't know!
Right. Some bitcoins recover a bit weird. Yeah, it's like a set amount of height it does, so it's quite open to some nasty punishes. Ooh. Like so.
My voice, the audio test too far, so you just let me know because I haven't tested this. I'm not sure what the best is.
I think it might be like with a Discord output and stuff like that.
Yeah, probably.
I don't have this stream on, so I don't know if I'm really loud in comparison to you or vice versa.
I don't know either. I don't know. I think I need a better microphone though.
I mean, you sound alright to me, but
That's because, yeah, this sort of through
Well,
it's
yeah.
fine, but then I don't know if they're on the stream. The game is too loud.
oh, I've got the stock lead. Oh, well, still got the lead, but oh, that wasn't very. How brutal combos got going on here. Guys doing a good job as well. Still clutch it though.
Oh no,
Oh.
that could be a fail.
Oh,
mistake.
oh, oh,
No,
oh,
mistake.
oh. Oh, okay. I love the little frisbee he's got.
That's pretty
Oh. Oh,
These men score back.
right.
That wasn't
Just on a
bad
tip,
match.
right there.
Yeah.
Just a tip.
I cannot afford to lose.
Yeah. It's right about the home field advantage, right?
Yeah, looks like it.
You go from Duck Hunt to Fire Emblem, so hopefully we have a more neutral battleground to determine the result. Yeah, 1-1. It's all game here. Oh, there we go.
1, go!
Both 6
We have a funny honest, I don't even know what character I'm gonna play.
No hope for the
Yep. Oh, that was a spicy counter. Yeah, we've got a perfect location for a dog and a fantasy prince. Just a space battle. Sure. Yeah. Oh, that was some good. That was some good. Bit of trap being set there. Can't go over that. Oh, he's got a point. Entitled song raises a good point that this is from a game full of cooking animals, so yeah.
Trying to be very careful with the moves.
Ooh, ooh. Put a punch on. I thought it like, oh, yeah, oof, oh no. I still don't even know what that down thing does. Get like a general idea, it's like a block thing, I guess.
Oh wait, come on.
No, the duck hunt one. It shoots people a little bit, but I've never quite figured it out. And...
Yeah, this is the side on.
Oh.
Oh no!
Oh no! What lucky?
Slight advantage.
What lucky? That's got a stack advantage, but he's got some pressure as well. Yep. Yeah, it's been very... They've got counters and... Ooh. I do love this bit. He can still claw his back.
He manages. No.
Or rather, paw it back with the dog.
As long as he's counts.
I'm sorry.
He's doing it.
This is. Oh! Oh! Oh my!
Just about managed to shove him out of the edge. Far away.
Wow.
Ah!
Win!
Wow.
So that's Blue
That
Moon
was-
to the next round.
Very impressive. Very impressive.
Oh god, I'm not get that puts him up against me. Oh no. Okay.
Alright.
That was quite good. That was quite
That was really impressive.
good. Yeah. So next up is you, Oliver, against Sam.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I'll put myself on mute. You don't want to hear my cries of pain and exasperation. Unless you want to hear my cries of pain and exasperation, but I don't want you to do that, so...
That's fine.
I want to retain some dignity. Right.
So is Dan here?
Jesus, fight. Yes, Dan. Need my punch shot soon.
I suppose we could have only one spectator. Kai, but Kai at the moment is. I suppose Kai can drop out if he can.
I mean, actually, yeah, probably. But fine just to have the one. I can drop out.
Yeah, I don't see Dakusha, or I haven't seen him online yet. He's still offline on Discord too. Rehost the arena to 3 max.
Yeah, sounds about right. Just having one as a spectator.
Do you guys want me to rehost the arena then?
Well, I don't. Up to you.
For safety.
So has there been like
Has
present
the input lag
lag?
been that bad? Let's see how it goes for this run, and then yeah.
Yeah, so just for 3 of us now.
I'll change it after this run.
Okay.
Yeah, Sandman. I think Elijah says that he's interested in taking Dakusha's place if he doesn't turn up. Are you both ready? Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, if you're in the USA, then yeah, that could cause it. That's fine. Yeah. Going up against other people in the UK is fine for me, but when I go up against people from the US, there is a bit of lag there.
2, 1,
P2P,
go!
but that would definitely make the reason for lag, so it's not the people spectating them. It's just it. Oliver's playing with me. Dan is Ridley. Long Ridley. This is quite an odd matchup. Oliver is playing as himself with his fancy wizard hat and fancy sword. But it's quite even between the two so far at the moment. Yeah, I'm the host. Make sure you've added me on the Switch as well, so then you can join the arena. If you want my friends code, it's in the Discord and the friends channel. I'll literally show it. Yeah. Oh, that's a self-destruct right there. Oliver can pull this back then, I guess. But Ridley has got the longer reach. Shielding timing though. It's getting quite dangerous now. I'm hosting, Lewis. I'm hosting. Oh no, wasn't high enough. Oliver wins. Damn. Damn, okay. Wow. I suppose that's him showing the power of me fighters right there. Oh, okay, thanks Gabriel. Alright, so Dakusha says that he can't come over because of family, so that means Elijah, you take his space. Pretty much. I'll add you after this round and when I remake the arena as well. Looks like they could be changing up the characters for this round. Ooh, that'd be quite interesting. King K. Rool against Ganondorf. Two heavy builders. Two heavy fighters.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, that's right. I just named the arena Sam. I didn't know what else to call it. Why not? Come on, it's about the kings. Damn. That's some good Ganondorf play right there. Yeah, no worries, Dakusha, no worries. No worries. It happens, it happens. Just family randomly turning up. This is getting quite dangerous now, isn't it? Needs one good hit and then he wins this. Even if Dan manages to take this, Oliver still has one spare slot here. So he's managed to claim that back, but that invincibility after respawning just saved Oliver. So I guess that means Oliver's on to the next round then. Ooh, damn. Right, I'm going to remake the arena as some people suggested, just to make it limited 3 people.
That seems fair enough, just you hosting and such. Yeah, I can watch for a stream if I can, if it works. That was fun.
So that's basically all of round 1 done. Now it's round 2. Oh wait, no, hang on.
Oh, no, wait, we've got the
Sandman. Sorry, my
round
bad.
2.
Sandman. Yeah.
Right.
My bad.
Alright. I'm gonna hop over just to regular. Descend to the mortal realm. Because I can't. I can't exactly. I'll just be a voice in the background. I can't spectate properly.
That's fine.
I'll be spectating through a spectator feed, which is spectator reception or something.
Step into the ring.
Right.
Right, the arena should be up now, guys. You guys should be it's Elijah and Sandman.
Choose your fighter.
Lovely stuff.
Fight! Fight!
I was saying that. Have I added? Just let me check. Alright, I've added you, Elijah. You should be able to join now. There we go.
Ready?
And good luck, you two. Not yet, Lewis. You're next after this. Not yet. Sandman Linkling and Elijah with Link.
1, go!
It's quite even so far between the two of them. That combo is quite dangerous. Like, ooh, actually, there's quite a bit of lag in there. Elijah covering it back up. Oh jeez, didn't make a save. That's a big mistake. Nope, managed to save it. That's big. That's a little bit right. Sandman's now moving in. Yeah, I'm just hoping it's not me that's got the lag. out. What, even between the two of them, surprisingly. Although I think Elijah might have just SD'd just then. Yeah, he's just SD'd. So first round goes to Sandman.
Gameplay wins.
That was a tight game. Very tight game. Well, you guys are ready to go for the second round, or unless you want to change the characters. Yeah, so far the stream seems to be going fine. 19 viewers. Quite scared of that. I don't think I've ever had this many people. I'm already catching up with Sam. Oh my god. I'm going to overtake Sam's viewers at this point. You both ready?
Ready? Three, two, one, go!
Thunder! Arc fire! Arc fire! Arc fire! Hell thunder!
Who won the first match, did you say? Sandman won. I think it was, yeah, Sandman.
Thunder!
Sandman won. Well, Elijah's been quite sticking with Link. It was a tight game when you were surprised that he changed it. But he's quite better. Better Robin.
Thunder! Thunder! Arc fire! Elwin!
probably set the rules to be Battle Shock by.
Thunder.
So hopefully
Arcfire.
it'll be Battle Shock. I'm gonna do Battle Shock on this.
Hell Thunder. Arc Thunder.
Game.
Speed up too slowly. So that Sandman fruit. GG.
It seems our fates are joined.
Oh god, yes, that's right. It's Julius. It's Julius. So that next one up, I believe, is Loop and Ace. Loop and Ace. Yeah, cheers Elijah. Good game. That was a really good game. But if you're heading out, we do have a losers round. But if you have to go, then that's fine. We'll just have to see Matthew to the next losers round. But that's up to you if you still want to stay around or not.
Ready? Three, two,
Alright, versus Shark.
one, go!
Like a bit of flag there. Quite a bit of flag there.
Backslash.
I've always seen something on top of this. Just trying to get just can't. Shield. It's got quite a lot of-
Speed. Shield.
Two steps down.
Backslash.
Well, it's quite dangerous.
Game.
Nice with the stop down. Good game, good game.
Roy wins.
It's not an option.
Yeah, you managed to get that stock at least, Lewis. You managed to get that stop down.
Ready?
Both sticking with the characters.
Three, two, one, go!
So far, it's quite even.
Backslash!
How many weapons to stream?
And slash! Shield! Backslash!
One more
Shield!
Yes, I know microphone audios though. I can't really do much about that, unfortunately. I need a better microphone.
Game.
I can lower the game audio.
Roy
Now the true
wins.
battle begins.
Looks like Ace is off to the next round. Lewis is off to the losers round. Is that better? So next up is Chris and Sandman. hasn't changed audio-wise. Alright, give me a second. Is this better? Is that better? Alright, I was fiddling with the wrong sound setting then.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
On the left we have Witcher and on the right we have Sandman. Although his cousin is from America, so that could mean that we will have got both players. But unfortunately it wasn't enough to reach the backstage. But then that was quite a fatal mistake from Sandman though, just then. It's been going on for just over an hour. Ooh. And Sandman wins that.
It seems our fates are joined.
Yeah, that was pretty bad this thing. Still managed to win that though. Still managed to win that. You have another round still. Put it back, Chris. Put it back.
Ready?
Should be. Should be. May not. Maybe, maybe not. Depends on how long it takes for everyone.
3, 2, 1, go!
Both players are sticking with the characters. Sandman's... Oh, he's moving now. Yeah, if you wanted to change a fighter, just try and drop out of the arena quickly. Oh, what happened there? Are you both SDing so then you can change characters? Alright, okay, so both players are basically SDing so then they can change characters, so we won't count this round. They're just going to restart this, they just want to rechoose the characters. That's one problem with the arena. You only need one player to press the plus button to start the game without letting other people. What a match! What a match! 10 out of 10. You need to drag yourself to the to the waiting area to change characters. Well, this is interesting. Female Robin versus Mega Man.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, Lewis has his cat back. Very stressed out. Was she stuck up on the roof for quite a while then? I believe you can choose the gender of a character, Henry. Same with Corin. It's basically your playable character. You can pick what gender you want, boy or girl. Ooh, that was a close one. Saved himself. That's a stock down. No 3 stock for Sandman. I don't know how to commentate. Someone else go. Someone join the voice channel and help commentate. Please, someone join the voice channel. Either way, it seems like Sandman goes through the next round.
I've got your back.
Anyone is free to join the voice channel. So I believe the next one up is.
Well, I don't
me, I
mind
believe.
commentating for a while.
Hello there.
You asked for this.
I did ask for this. Help me.
You're the one that wanted more people.
Yes, I did.
Also, good game, Kazna. That was very fun. Though that was a very unlucky SP at the end.
Everyone is here.
Though that was a very unlucky SP at the end.
Chris, can you drop out, please?
Hang on a second.
Yeah.
I heard we are having a party here.
Yeah, it's a party. Help me
I
come
got under you just to tell Louis you are in big trouble, young man.
Just to make sure, can you guys hear the people on the Discord fine? Just to make sure, can you guys hear the people on the Discord?
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
Kazuna, you have echo on.
3, 2,
I turned off the stream audio now.
Oh, good God, now we're all joining.
Yeah, you can hear me play. Oh no.
You asked for this. It's Marth versus Black Hands.
I'm gonna lose this. I can't win this. I'm not as good. I've seen him play in the first one, it's quite good.
Oh, Yaharad's you're playing. I didn't realise that.
Yeah, I'm playing. Help.
Didn't realise you were playing and commentating, right?
I'm trying to do both and it's hard.
But the thing is,
You can hear me panic now, basically.
now that I know you're playing and commentating, I can't give any decent commentating. I can't.
True.
Dear Lord, I just realized I belched on stream.
I can't talk about the fighters or give tips or say what I think one player should do, because now I know you're here. Commentating.
Like my setting was set to was it voice sensitive because last time I used the voice thing I was using on Warframe, but then I forgot it was still on, so I just belched on stream.
Can we get some commentator's guidance for Yaharas?
Oh no, that's quite delayed.
While I'd happily do that, it would also be giving him an unfair advantage against Blue Moon here. I think that's a little bit unfair.
Oh shoot, oh fuck. That was bad. I messed up. Can't even get one stop
That
down.
was an unlucky SD there, Yaharas.
Huh?
That was a very unlucky SD.
Yeah, that was a very unlucky one.
But it's okay, you saw me and Kazuna SD at least
Yeah,
once in our fight.
I can see what they mean about the input lag though. It is a slightly bit there.
It is a little bit frustrating, yeah. Solid half a second, roughly.
Yeah, I'm sure it's not. No worries.
Duck Duo wins.
Good God, I sound monotone.
Choose your fighter. King K. Rool.
I don't see any point in me hiding that considering you can hear my audio. Oh well.
Ready?
I'll still probably lose this.
Three, two, one, go!
I don't know, only foolish use King K. Rool.
What? What just happened?
Hmm?
No, he just... Blue Moon just kind of fell off the side.
Oh, I know what happened. Right. Yeah, what he ended up doing was air dodging, and unfortunately that has a massive penalty in this. If you air dodge off the edge, then you're basically screwed, unless you're playing a character like Villager or Isabel. Proactive Genesis, welcome to the stream.
Oh jeez, did not mean to taunt. Whoops.
Alright, the stream on my end is about a 10-second delay, so...
It's there to delay. Okay. There's always a delay, but I'm not sure I can get rid of that.
Yeah. I say 10 seconds, it could very well be more, I'm not exactly counting.
Oh shoot. No, no, no. Fuck. Okay. Messed that up.
It's definitely more than 10 seconds.
More than 10 seconds, okay.
Tell you what, Yoros, tell me when the game ends and then I'll count
It
from
ends
there.
now. It just gamed.
King K. Rool wins.
How bad is it?
Yoros, tell me when the game
That is quite bad, I can hear it, yeah. That is quite a fair bit.
Yeah, it's about 10, 11, 12.
Yeah. I think that's about the same for Sam as well and Sky. But I can't do much about that. I think it's on Twitch soon. Oh jeez, now I'm gonna mess this up and lose. Watch it happen. Watch it happen.
What was that? 1-1, correct?
Yeah, 1-1.
Go.
Alright. Blue Moon's making good use of projectiles.
He is, yeah. And it's quite
Quite
annoying.
impressive. You know, the bright side about Tyrell is just that armor, but at the same time you really do not want your armor broken. As good as Tyrell is, I do think that Blue Moon's choice in Duck and Dog does have the inherent advantage because he can zone you out. Though I suppose at the same time, the lag does have a bit of an advantage because he can't be super precise. He has to predict what he's going to do and what you're going to do half a second beforehand.
Every time I see that can, I just think you guys are just playing an extreme version of Kick the Can.
Kicking the can like you're a kid from the city with nothing better to do.
Like, I find it almost all Pleasant Dog Hunt team's abilities involve other people trying to shoot them but keep missing.
No, I think he's gonna get this. No. No, he's got this. Okay.
Top up duo wins.
Good game, good game.
Good God, Blue Moon's just juggling you. Juggling you like a circus performer, damn.
I mean, I just meant to kick the can.
yeah.
Kick the can, and was the duck hunt dog just literally kicked the can.
So I suppose next up is Awoken Hive and Draconian Valley.
This will be interesting. Good God, I just hit myself again.
Do I have him added? Do I have him added? Let me check. Yeah, it should be. Oh, it's an A, it's just selecting, okay. Just making sure.
Don't doubt yourself too much, guy. Play safe bets that I will win.
Now, see, if this was a proper tournament setting, I imagine we'd have the losers bracket going at around about the same time. I really wish we had that luxury, and then we'd
I
actually.
don't think we do.
No, we definitely. Unless we had one person streaming the losers bracket at the same time.
I'm not sure anyone else has a capture card though, that's the thing.
Technically I do, but I'm not sure if I can live stream with it.
Yeah, no worries, no worries.
In other words, it's just going to be a very, very long time between the winners semi-finals and the winners final. We're going to need to be waiting for the entire losers tournament. Do we want to change up the rules for the loser tournament just to save up on time? Maybe just make it one game?
Or one game.
Just one game.
Me a free for all.
Just, I mean, just one game for each bracket. That way we don't have a maximum of 3.
I suppose, yeah. Best of one, basically.
It would also have a bit of a penalty for having lost
yeah.
in the first place.
Just to speed it up, for the losers round, we only have one game. Because at the moment it's halfway, we've been here for an hour and a half, and we're only just finishing up with the first 2 rounds.
Okay, Kai wants to do the loser bracket off stream to speed it up, but
That's another
we
option.
should do that. But I think we should stream it.
Yeah, well, yeah. We could stream it. It's up to the people if they want to be on stream or not. It's up to them.
Let's say just stay
But if we're doing one game, it shouldn't take too long.
Hey, if we do it just one game for each bracket, then we're able to cast the footage and maybe post it later, show it off to Sam or whatever.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
everyone else
we
needs to
could.
find one game thing.
I think that's the one that'll do, because in theory it'll only take 25 minutes maybe.
No, we'll stream it.
Just
We'll
to do
stream it.
this
Yeah,
game.
stream it. One game for the losers round. Like the last hope to get back into the main tournament.
Yeah.
It's quite tight.
It's a very close
quite
match between
between
the
these two so
Hive and Draconian Valley. This is really, really close.
Yeah.
My money's on Draconian Valley, even though I can't tell what's going on right now because the 10 seconds left.
Yeah, that delay is quite annoying.
Really is.
You should see he's winning about any second now.
Oh, he did. Oh, right.
So that's Oliver winning that round.
That was a nice finish there.
Yeah. And it looks like Awoken Hive. Oh, it looks like both of them will be changing characters. It should be quite interesting then.
I wonder what it'll be. Awoken Hive, from what I remember, he favoured Crom and Roy a little bit when I last played him properly. So maybe he'll swap one of
may
those?
be bringing that round, yeah.
He-
Oliver, I can see him.
I
going
played a
this-
friendly with him a little bit ago, and he played Ryu and Ken. So maybe he's been practicing.
Maybe.
Either way, he's going to be going for just a high-speed bruiser type, similar to what he did with Captain Falcon. We know for sure it's probably going to be one of those four.
Oliver might whip out his Mii fighter again.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I tend
We'll
to find that the Mii fighters really throw people off because you don't see them very often.
Oh, he's going with Bowser Jr.
Oh, really?
That's.
Well, Bowser
quite
Jr. is pretty interesting.
choice,
He
Yeah.
is-
I don't think I've seen people use him that much, actually.
I like Bowser Jr. His mobility is rather, it's...
Quite
Right.
quirky.
He's a very quirky character, and I say his mobility is very, unassuming.
True, yeah.
More mobile than you think, and has more to him. And, as I said, Awoken Hive's going well.
Yeah, but frankly, he should have been picking Ludwig.
Oh yeah, because you can change between the Koopalings, can't you?
Yeah. Because the thing is that Ludwig has a lot of funny stuff to go with this.
No. Looking very promising on him. And it's a 0 to death. Impressive.
Oliver's just too strong in this.
Now, in Ultimate, as a sword fighter, Crom does have a bit of an unfair advantage. However, depending on Valley, if he's able to wall him out with projectiles and setting traps like his mines or his up B, though risky that is, he might be able to turn it around.
It's quite hard though. It's quite hard though. I don't think Crom has the reach at all. Doesn't reach it. No. He has damage, but he just doesn't have the speed of reach.
These Crom and Roy both are they're rushdown oriented sword fighters, and those playstyles in this game are very, very strong. Roy in particular I find very irritating,
With the right...
because his recovery is at least a little bit better than Crom's, but Crom's is more of a it's more of an offensive tool than a recovery tool.
Yeah.
Awoken Hive is making good use of the stage, he's able to stay on it. The main problem is that Draconian Valley needs to wall him out and throw him off stage, that way he's in an advantage state. Otherwise Awoken Hive is just going to walk all over completely.
I'm not gonna mod you, Gabe. I'm not gonna mod you.
And then Gabe.
You can stay purple for
No. No.
Oh,
Bad.
that was bad SD. That's one problem about using the B up. But Oliver died as well. So that's 1-1 between the two.
Brawl! Win! Anything can change!
Oh. Oof. To be fair, that was an effective edge guard there.
Yeah.
It was very nice. SD was unfortunate, but hey, it got the job done, right?
Yeah. And it looks like Oliver's changing it up again. Oh, looks like he's not sticking with Crom.
He probably wants to pick a fighter that deals with projectiles, maybe slightly better,
Yeah.
someone who's more mobile.
Because the last
Maybe he's
round
gonna
he
go
just-
Roy or
Because he couldn't touch
maybe
Oliver in the first half of that
maybe
match.
Ryu or Ken, just because of that down B, how he is able to take a free hit. Plus, they also do have their own projectile, so he has a better neutral game that way.
Oh, he's Ganondorf and Roy.
Roy it is.
We know how strong Oliver's Ganondorf is. So that one's quite fair.
3, 2, 1, go!
Roy versus Ganondorf. I'd say Luganov definitely has the advantage just because of that sheer speed. Ganon outdoes him in every way when it comes to range, reach, and power. The speed and recovery is going to probably be the end of Ganon.
But Oliver,
Though he does have that command grab, which
Oliver
could
seems to
away
time
from
it
high
right. I
Whoa,
think that
damn.
reach is just giving Oliver the edge.
It's just devastating.
Yeah.
God, that reach of that sword. I'm so happy with Ganondorf in this game. He's so much stronger than he used to be. But Draconian Valley, I will not be pleased if you win without getting a Warlock Punch kill.
That's ever gonna
I
be fair.
need to see a Warlock Punch kill.
Backwards Warlock Punch. That's where it is.
Backwards Warlock Punch, off stage. Just this.
That'd be absolutely brutal.
Or go for a Ganon side, even though it's terribly nerfed in this game and doesn't actually win you anything. I'd say Ganondorf and Roy's recovery are about on par. I think Roy's is slightly better just because it has that multi-hit. And just because attacks... The rock synthesis mechanic with attacks, grabs, and shields. Ganondorf being a command grab has less priority than Roy's attack.
It looks like our Wigan Hive is taking advantage of that now, right now. It's quite nice dodging them.
Loganov making good use of those.
The counter! The counter!
Now the true battle begins.
Oh,
Yeah,
damn.
that counter. That was
Get
just...
baited, man.
That
get
won him the
baited.
game. That won him the game.
Your finger slipped my ass.
So that's a Wigan Hive in the next round. Shall we do the losers round now then? Start off the losers round.
We could start off with a little bit of the losers.
Yeah.
Let's do the first bracket of losers.
Yeah, the first losers round.
So who's up next then?
Let's check the bracket. According to the bracket, apparently it's Oliver and Matthew.
Right. Okay. Matthew, get in here.
So that gives you both a chance to get back in the game, hopefully.
Oh wait. Oh wait. Never mind. I thought he was still eating.
Oh shoot, yeah, that's a good point, isn't it?
He says there'll just be a sec, so we can wait another
Yeah,
minute or
wait
so.
a bit. But so far that's quite good. Both round 1 and 2 are done. Some strong
Yeah.
players going through.
He was good. He was very good.
Oh yeah, he's just finished, so he's just booting up the game now.
He's booting it up.
Yeah.
It's good.
So how about you then? How do you feel going up against Ace in the next round?
Ace is going to be a pain in my ass.
He's actually a very strong player, isn't he?
He really is.
Yeah.
He's very good at just stringing those forward airs and those nairs. Just bread and butter Roy and Chrom combos.
Yeah.
It's really simple, but really effective. It's one of the reasons that I find Roy to be especially powerful in this game. The last time I played with him, he completely destroyed me when I was playing as Inkling. Inkling, as everyone knows, is a very powerful character, but
Yeah.
unfortunately Roy just outranges him. I'm not going to say what I'm going to end up doing, because that would be giving him too much information.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, I'm just hopping in to say, on the side of each match it says the game number.
Oh, does it? Oh, I just
Yeah,
realised.
it goes 9, 10, 11, 12 up the side.
Oh, I just noticed. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, my bad.
We don't need to do it in that order, but
No,
just
it
thought I'd
doesn't
let you know.
matter. Yeah.
Alright. See you.
Okay.
I do look forward to fighting Ace, though. Ace will be fun.
Yeah, Ace, we're doing the losers bracket round now. Get those out of the way. Gives you and Sam a bit of a time to prepare for each other.
My body is ready.
No, your voice is right. It's not that bad, Kai. I think my voice can be a bit more enthusiastic.
Well, at least your voice is more enthusiastic than mine.
True, I suppose.
I mean, if I really wanted to, I could be speaking really upbeat, but it's so exhausting.
Yeah, I don't have the energy for that.
I wish I had one of those voices that could just go really, just actually fluctuate more. But
Yeah.
I'll just stay monotone and uninterested.
We've got Young Link versus Ganondorf here.
Oh god.
Both
Battle
from
of the
the
Ages.
Ocarina of Time timeline. Oh,
Young
thanks,
Link,
I'm
you're
sure I do,
supposed
I'm
to
sure.
wait another 7 years. You need
Another
to go
7
back
years.
to the Temple of Time.
Oh, that was a bad save.
Like, actually,
That just cost
technically,
Oliver a
this
game.
Young Link is from Majora's Mask, so...
Well, the Majora's Mask Link is the same as the Ocarina of Time Link.
Was that? I think that was confirmed, but
It
at the
was
same
confirmed,
time,
yeah, same Young Link.
eh,
And then he went up to the journey to find Oliver is messing up quite often.
oh, that was unlucky.
Yeah.
Young Link is widely considered to be probably the best fighter in this game.
Yeah, because he's got the speed.
So I don't know how good Matthew. Oh, good God!
And Matthew, he loves using his projectiles.
Oh. I played a Young Link a little bit earlier online. He was very, very keen on projectiles. It made things very difficult to get around.
So,
But one thing that Draconian Valley might want to do is maybe swap to a faster character, because
Yeah.
Ganondorf, with his
It's just
massive
too slow
hurt
to
box,
keep up
he's
with.
going to just keep getting zoned out by those projectiles. It's really easy to hit. And Young Link is just so much faster. Either swap to a character with projectiles himself, or pick a faster character. Plus those projectiles get out really, really fast. I feel like his
he's trying to
his
time it all. But I think Matthew just knows to stay away from him.
the problem is that Oliver he doesn't have the luxury to be patient.
Yeah. Unfortunately, he just lost as well.
Young Link wins.
So then that means, Oliver, I'm sorry, but you're officially out of the tournament. Yeah, it's just one match. Matthew, you've won that. Congratulations.
Yep, sorry about that.
No worries, Oliver. No worries. You did good. You did good.
Oh yeah, I forgot we were only doing one match, right? You can't swap. Yeah, my mistake.
So, shall we do it in number order then? Or shall we just go downwards?
Let's just go downwards.
Downwards.
Just
so
downwards.
that means that is me versus... Elijah. Oh god.
Well, if you're the one fighting, then I'm not going to give any advice or any useful commentary whatsoever,
No worries.
because again, that would give you an advantage in some way, shape, or form.
That's alright. I'm probably going to lose this anyway.
Well, if you lose, then that gives you the luxury of spending more time with me in commentating.
3, 2, 1, go!
Link versus Carrot, this will be actually pretty interesting, I think.
Tilted to the wrong thing. Ooh, a bit lagged in.
Kazuna, are you still there?
Yeah.
Right. Well, that way, so that it's not just me talking to myself while Yaharozu's fighting. What's your take on? What's your take on the tournament so far?
Yeah, well, not seeing as many people are probably going to stand at the ace at this rate. They basically after Louis lost to him, I did visit. So I'm not sure many people have a shot taken at him.
That was a rough SD there, Elijah. You went way too deep there. Yeah. Who are you fighting next, Kazuna? I don't have the thing pulled up.
You don't have it. There's a link. It's posted in the chat.
It is in the chat somewhere. I'll find it.
It's mostly just him SDing so far. That's oh god, no, no. Lag.
Let's have a look here. Pardon me while I do not look at the game at all and have no idea what's going on. Ah, okay, yeah, you're fighting Kai next. And who was Kai playing?
Lag.
I cannot remember.
Lag.
Who did Kai play? I feel like it was a Marth, but that's probably because we've seen two Marths in this game and I can't tell who the other one was. It was Marth. Right.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
And there we go. I've lost.
Well,
Good game. Good game. There was a bit of lag at the end.
good job, Elijah. I guess you're proceeding on.
So that means the next game is you, Chris, and Kai.
Okay, boating up.
Good luck, Kazuna. And good luck, Kai. And
Yeah,
following
believe me,
that,
it's
it
only
will
just
be
one round.
Luke and Dan afterwards.
Just to speed it up a bit, we're only doing one round for the losers round.
In other words, pick a character that you're most comfortable with, and not one that you feel like experimenting with. Feel sure with your choice. Yeah, Chosen One Legend, I think that is how it's going to end up.
Yeah. We'll follow our order after this.
Let's catch up with the winners bracket.
Yeah, after we do this first losers round, we'll go back to the winners bracket.
Corrin versus Marth. The oldest Fire Emblem character versus the newest Fire Emblem character, unless you count.
It's not from the same timeline, universe though, is it?
No, they aren't. Actually, in canon, I'm pretty sure they really aren't. Like, the story of Hoshido and Noah are just mere fables in the world that Marth and, by connection, Chrom and Robin and Christina are from. Because in the DLC for Fates, I believe there is a section where you go back to the world of Robin and Chrom. You go back to Elise. And
Yeah, you do.
yeah, and it's described that Noah and Hoshido are just mere stories. Just another Outrealm.
So it's still kind of.
In some way, shape,
Yeah.
in a way, yes, but it's just a parallel universe kind of thing.
Yeah.
For all we know in terms of timeline, for all we know, Corrin could actually be from an age way before Marth. For all we know. But it's not exactly granted, now we're just speculating, for the sake of speculation. And for
I
keeping
think
this commentary informative and interesting.
I think it is before Marth because Tiki said in one of the cutscenes, I think Tiki said that like they made a reference to Marth visiting her.
Oh damn, that shield break.
Yeah. It's quite.
Oh, didn't quite space that right, Kai. That was unfortunate.
Still fairly even too.
It is pretty even. Had he gotten that sweet spot, he probably could have launched Kazuna off and maybe be able to gimp him off the edge. Because one thing that Marth does have over a lot of characters is a ridiculous offstage game. He's able to just keep people off the edge because of his long reach and high mobility. I don't know much about Corrin because it's been so long since I've played as him and Tony. Corrin similarly has an awful lot of combo tools. At least they did in the Wii U.
The one advantage he has over Marth is the projectiles.
Yeah, the projectiles, the long range.
But then Marth can quickly close that gap with his high speed.
Yeah. Marth, I feel, is a lot more formidable than Corrin, that's for sure. If only because Marth is a lot simpler. Similar to Roy, his combos are very, very simple but effective. But Corrin is a lot more technical. With the long range forward smash though, is a lot more end lag and similar to Shulkin what happened with the last fight between... No, I can't even remember who was fighting.
And you just came
With
in. Kai wins that game.
I cannot afford
Alright.
to lose.
That's nice one, Chris. Let's go. Well done, Kai. Well done.
Well done. Unlucky, Kazuma. And
Next one will be Lewis
game,
and Dan.
Lewis and Dan.
Alright, one sec.
I really hope everyone's enjoying the commentary and we're not just
I hope
wasting
so.
our time here.
I'm not as talented as Sam with his commentary.
That's because Sam doesn't really think; he just kind of spouts things, and that's just the good thing. And plus, he has a much better voice for it, whereas me and you sound like we're just.
I'm not saying Lewis, I'm trying to say
Dreary.
Lewis. It's hard for me. Play my accent. Play my accent. I try. I'll call you Luke then. How about...
I can't wait for my my match against Lewis.
Well, you won't have to.
Hold up, I'm just unlocking DDD, one sec.
Yeah, no problem.
This is so professional, guys. You know, commentating is actually rather fun. I do kind of like it.
Yeah. Chris, you still need to hop up the arena.
I keep forgetting that. Forgetting that.
Yeah.
Alright, who do we think they're going to be going for before we, before the viewers see it? Who do we think Loop is going to go for, and who do we think Dan will go for?
I'm surprised he hasn't played Inkling yet. His Inkling game is quite strong.
Oh yeah, it really was. I remember playing against him a little bit earlier with Inkling. But Inkling I found is really good in group battles.
Alright,
You
I'm
can't wait to die.
Loop, I don't think you understand. This is basically a free win on trash. Honestly. What hero do you wanna... What fighter do you wanna see?
Just go for what you feel comfortable with. Whatever you feel comfortable with.
Well, what
Whatever you
I
like.
felt comfortable with has failed, so I'm down
Well,
for
you
anything.
seem to be a self-proclaimed Pichu master, so I suggest
Oh.
Pichu.
Oh yeah, I need to rub that in, don't I? Okay. And it's
Yeah.
against Loop. Okay, yeah, I'm down.
Oh,
Pichu
shit, I think I
versus
just remembered how to
Swerve
pronounce
There we
Louis'
go.
name. It's Louis, isn't it?
All praise Pichu. Proven in cult. Pichu cult starts now.
Pichu? Seriously? Pichu?
I'm tied to the Pichu Master. I've got to keep my title, you know.
It's like Louis' trigger character.
Pichu is actually really good in this game too, though. He has some invincibility frames, unlike his father Pikachu.
Wasn't Pichu was it the most overpowered character in Melee?
He was definitely the most overpowered character in Melee. We all remember that one tournament he won. The one and only.
Damn.
Oh,
Yeah.
deep.
Don't talk about it.
Yeah.
Oh god, I did it. Oh god.
Yeah, let's do that. He's just taunting you now.
Yo, I'm about to eat anyway. I don't care.
Yeah.
I haven't eaten yet.
Oh, you went for that air dodge. That was,
When in doubt, eat. Oh, okay, never
Oh
mind.
no, oh no, I think you...
No. I'm just not air dodging anymore.
Yeah.
yeah, don't. Learn from mine and Cosmo's mistake. Do not air dodge. Do not air dodge unless you're above stage or right next to the cliff, the ledge. Pichu is really good. I mean, he's based off of Pikachu, of course, and Pikachu is widely
Yeah.
considered, along with characters like Young Link, to be one of the strongest, or at least one of the strongest.
Louis
And
won.
Pichu has some elements to his character that are even better than Pikachu sometimes.
As
So-
you can tell, I'm a pro.
In
Sorry.
theory, Pichu should have been able to fight up against Shulk. In theory.
I just haven't been playing well, to be honest.
No, I was unlucky then. It's
Yeah,
fine.
unlucky.
So next is me and Ace, correct?
Yep, you and Ace. So we're back to the winners round.
Fantastic. Okay, I'm going to leave the voice chat so I can fight and not comment. Actually, no. Or should I stay here and commentate?
It's up to you.
Like-
It's up to you. Because
Because
even if Ace is watching, he'll still have a 10-second lag, won't he?
So, chat. Should I stay in voice chat and commentate while I'm fighting, or should I just leave and fight?
Stay.
Stay.
Should you go?
Anyway, I'm gonna go and eat. I'll see you guys later.
Yeah, see ya. Have a good dinner.
Oh god, this will be a pain in my ass. Then Gabe says focus on the fight. Oh god, I have my own personal like book of. I have the Art of War in my hands right now. I'm studying up to fight Ace. Just wonder where the hell did my frog out?
Yeah,
There
my
it is.
father finished that book himself. Just recently as well.
Know thy enemy. If fighting is to result in victory, then you must fight. I'm gonna throw a fucking book at you.
3, 2, 1, go!
Am I opening a was it a power app?
So it's Roy versus Robbins. We'll do that next song. We'll do that next.
Oh damn, I was hoping he'd get hit by that. Ah, that was too risky.
They're enjoying your controller noise, by the way. The intensity of it.
I do apologize for the button destroying sounds you're about to hear.
Don't worry, Louis, this is the best of 3, so the winner's round stays best of 3.
Oh damn! Jesus.
Wait, doubles?
Brutal back air.
Yeah, Lucy's round is still best of 1. Winner's round will be best of 3, loser's round is best of 1. Ooh, that was close. That was close.
That extends hitbox. Sorry.
That was quite tense.
God. This fight is so even.
Yeah, it's very fast paced this match. Very, very fast paced.
Oh damn. Shouldn't have done that. Don't be angry with me. Oh what? I lost my jump.
Oof.
I lost my jump.
Yeah.
Damn.
Worries.
Good game there.
Boy wins!
Don't worry, it's still best of 3.
It is still best of 3. I'm just disappointed that I lost my jump, and I didn't realize it before I could recover.
That was close though. That was a good match.
I'm staying as
Yeah,
Robin, so
yeah, alright. If you're both ready, then just start. Yep.
I feel like Robin's probably my best bet. He countered my Inkling really badly last time I played him.
Three, two, one, go!
Oh. I kind of wish we were playing on Final Destination, not Battlefield.
Just enjoy the Pac-Man music. Oh my god. That was good.
That was well done.
Yeah,
Jesus
that-
Christ.
That was brutal. That was very brutal.
Again, just simple bread and butter combos with Roy is just ridiculous. What the? No! Oh god. That lag is just really killing me. Not that I'm gonna blame it, because I'm not. I'm just saying, it's difficult.
Yeah, inside the song it's all Battlefield. I can't pick to have both stages, I can only pick to have one of the stages in the settings. I had to lock it though, just in case someone forgets to
Yeah.
use the stage.
Oh shit.
I think I can change it to a mega stage, but then I might have to recreate the whole arena. But if you want, I can change it after, maybe for the semi-finals and stuff like that. I can change it to a mega.
Yeah, that would be great because I feel like I'd be doing so much better on Final Destination. Because these platforms are not helping me at all.
Ace won first round.
Oh damn! Oh damn! That was stupid.
That's alright.
Good game.
Good game. That was a good game.
Now the true battle begins.
I'm disappointed in that. Could have won the first game.
Next up is Blue Moon and Awoken Hive.
Yet another stupid limitation when you can do that in local games. I really agree, yeah.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. There's too many limitations online compared to local play at the moment.
They really need to update that.
Yeah.
It was a good match. You completely destroyed me on the second game, though. That was good to go on you. Nice one. Hopefully, I'll see you in finals if I can get there.
Yeah, you still have a chance. You're either up against Matthew or Elijah, depending on who wins.
Still salty though. Nothing can hide my salt.
3, 2, 1, go!
Be a move.
Cheeky taunt at the beginning.
God, my cat is just going mad. Can you commentate for a little bit alone while I tend to my cat? Meow. Meow. That's exactly what's going on.
Blue Mints are so strong at Duck Hunt, seriously.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
My cat was being frustrating and needed attention, so I picked her up and spun her around. Like you do with cats.
So far, it's still anyone's game at the moment.
Looks like it. I think Blue Moon, though, might have the advantage.
Yeah.
No, but it still is anyone game.
They both have pretty high damage percentages at the moment.
Any hit from anyone is just...
Oh, there we go.
That was good use of trapping there by Blue Moon. Very nice. Whoa, that lag.
Still surviving. Still surviving.
That lag though, Jesus Christ. Oh shit, I'm sorry. This is a Christian stream, I'm not allowed to swear. I'm sorry, I took the Lord's name in vain.
Okay, I think I asked before, but are there any actual Christians on this group?
I'm not sure. I don't know.
I was raised Christian, if that counts, but I'm agnostic.
Yeah, that does not count.
Yeah, it doesn't count. Who here is Christian? Out of, like... Christians, Jews... Any religious figure.
I'm not sure if anyone here is actually... I don't know, I could be wrong.
It would be funny if it wasn't a guy and Sam's entire community is of agnostic.
Any Buddhists? Just to make it interesting.
Nope.
Elijah.
There's no one of us is a hardcore atheist.
I mean, like, I'm pretty sure, I can't remember who said it, but someone once said that people who are agnostic are just really cowardly atheists. I mean, I kind of understand it, but at the same time, like, some people might legitimately just have no idea what they want to believe in.
Duck Hunt, too strong. No.
Okay, no church, but I believe in God and all that. So, okay, Elijah, that's fair enough. You have a Buddha statue? I think my grandfather used to have a Buddha statue.
The Wokenhive changing character.
Oh right, so I'm fighting whoever wins this. Wait, no, I'm fighting. Never mind. No, I completely misread that. No, I'm fighting either Chosen Legend or Elijah.
Yeah.
My mistake. Sorry. So after this, we're going to Chosen One Legend and Elijah, followed by Kai, I assume.
Yes, we are.
Then at that point, should we stick with, should we finish Losers Final 3, or...
Yeah, we might as well finish through this final 3, and then I'll change the stage to Omega.
Right. No, I do not want to open Gmail. Okay, I see what Organon's gone for is the tried and true Crom.
Ooh. No, he just has Steve in. He just has Steve.
Oh,
He
damn.
really wants to take Blue Moon down.
Oh, God. I'll just need to wait and see what he does then.
Yeah, I think he was trying to take him down with him, but it just didn't work out.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I don't,
actually
think it was, I don't think it was so much him trying to take him down with him, he was just trying to edge guard. He failed and he forgot to de-reverse his update.
Yeah, to me that attack that both him and Ike shares was probably one of the more humiliating ways to go. Actually, and couple that with was it Insidia Wars, was it a special update, but they can potentially save you from it on the ledge, but they can also easily screw you up.
One thing I've noticed in this game is that if you're not facing the ledge as you're trying to recover, you probably won't.
Yeah.
Some recoveries you just simply
have to
will
face the
not
right way to
recover
do it.
the edge. You need to be facing it. Which, in that case, in a lot of characters' cases, you will need to try to B-reverse. Which, for those who don't actually know, it's when you click the B button and control stick in the other direction, the one that you're not facing. That will change your direction and change your momentum depending on where you're moving.
That was a good smash down, just like.
Just in case anyone didn't understand my terminology. Also, the Chosen One Legend is, or was, a Christian until about a year ago, and he's an agnostic now. He's on the I don't care anymore list.
I blame Sky for that. Meeting Sam and Sky's changed our views.
Well, it's like if you played the Xenosaga games, I think that they encourage
so
what's
many
much
religious
of
references
it's a Gnostic. It was a Xenosaga encourages was a Gnostic faith, if I recall.
How did meeting Sam and Sky change your religious views?
But Sam Strim proves that God's not
I
real.
got scanned by them. They showed me so many uninteresting things. And Blue Moon goes for it.
Chosen One Legend is now a Satanist. Funnily enough, I was gifted a satanic Bible by someone a while ago.
That's a good game. That's good.
Not a ridiculous, like trying to summon demons or anything like that, just a legitimate, like a self-help book, Satan Bible.
Yeah, so that's Blue Moon going to the semi-finals.
Every time I see the Duck Hunt dog do was it that laugh, I keep thinking of the angry video game nerd just trying to shoot him with a blaster. I mean the zapper.
Where's our goddess Juno? Oh, Gabriel.
Unfortunately, this is not
We
a Sam
don't
Sky
know where Juno is.
No, no, you're
Juno
just-
is it's an omnipotent being. Omnipresent.
Oh.
Juno is with us all the time.
You're
Yeah,
just
Louis,
was it
I know, so,
obliged to say that because you work for was it Greg? No, Jose, that does not count as a religion.
Matthews, you're up.
You know what? Considering the lag, this almost makes me think that during the meetup that is inevitably going to happen,
Yeah, it's you, Matthew.
we should just have a smash tournament there, a legit one.
We better because it'll be local as well.
Wasn't one of the ideas for me of like using one of those Airbnb things or something so you could just host a tournament there or something?
That'd be hilarious.
3, 2, 1, go!
And for those studying at uni, just go into their dormitory. Just a bunch of random people of completely different ages just walking into a university dormitory, cramming into a room to play Smash.
Well, I think that was if you told them that, they're probably not going to give you raise much eyebrows at that.
No, they'll understand. It's Smash. Some things are more important than education. Pikachu and Young Link.
I'm surprised because
Two of
Pikachu's been
the
nerfed quite a bit.
undisputed top characters in this game. Admittedly, we're all amateurs, so none of that skill is going to be
True,
shown.
true.
But it will be very interesting to see how this turns out.
Well, luckily, Pikachu has quite a few moves that can counteract Young Link's projectiles.
Oh yeah. Pikachu is ridiculously mobile, has his own projectiles. He's able to actually do what, unfortunately, Ganondorf wasn't able to do in the last game.
Pretty much keep up or even outspeed Young Link.
Pikachu is the anti-Dorf.
Yeah, anti-Dorf.
It's ironic because he's a giant and Pikachu is so small. Like he
Who
just can't
has
catch
tried
that
out
damn
playing
rat.
Luigi? Luigi's a character that I haven't seen much of.
I don't know why. I don't not seen anybody on this stream use Luigi for that matter.
I used to main Luigi in Brawl because I really liked how he played,
I did.
but I haven't unlocked Luigi yet. I want to give him a try at some point.
Yeah, I only just unlocked him.
What's everyone's thought about just characters that are returning characters, like the buffs? Are you guys pleased with them? And who are you most excited for?
Well, there's literally only two potential fighters on the horizon right now that people don't know of. The third one's right now heavily a rumor, so I'm not gonna count on it. But it's like with Joker, it's all a matter of how well did they incorporate all of his personas and was it what?
Quite a strange one, adding persona to the game. Could be some very interesting mechanics though.
Joke will be interesting. I was mostly asking about like the returning characters from this game, like the people who were buffed. But we could talk about the DLC with Joker. What do we think?
It's gotta be curious. He's gotta basically be the closest thing to getting a JoJo's character in the Smash. That's why that was a bit of.
That costume.
Me and my older brother had a very brief debate about was it the reasons why Jotaro appears and wasn't more crossover fighting games than the others. It's because he's the most his stance the most suited for battle.
Oh god. You're all a bunch of weebs.
Secretly weak.
Yeah, as if that indication of a Xenoblade community didn't carry that connotation.
No, Gabriel, you're not allowed to trademark a spelling mistake.
No.
You're not allowed. Hand in your spelling test at the end of class. Oh no, dear.
There we go. And Matthew's one.
The other day, I'm not ashamed to admit this, but the other day I did download a JoJo soundboard.
Yeah, you posted it on Discord, didn't you? Just play it up now.
And Young Link takes it.
Yep.
Young Link takes the milk, and he drinks it heartily.
Yeah, but Louis,
He's
imagine
gonna
this.
make cake with that lawn milk.
Was it Jotaro and Master Hand was a dual star fingers each other.
Next up is Kai and Louis.
Because I have to imagine that whichever hand does it, one of the crazy or master hand, they literally do star finger.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Looking at the time, we started this at 7, or about halfway through. I
We've
imagine we're
been
probably
2.5
going to
hours.
finish this at 10:30.
10:30, 11ish, odd. So this
Hopefully not
big-
11,
yeah.
because I have work in the morning.
Yeah,
But
work in the morning.
10:30 is probably likely.
It's been gone quite smoothly so far. Although I suppose the rules were a bit confusing at first because we were still trying to.
We were trying to figure out what exactly we wanted to do.
And trying to make sure it fits in a nice time frame as well, so it doesn't last for too long. But for a first tournament stream without Salmon Sky, yeah, I say it's not gone too bad.
Yeah, it's not gone too bad. Like, it just proved that we don't need them.
Yeah,
Our
we
own
don't need 'em.
empire.
We can stream ourselves.
We can stream ourselves just fine, if we so
Yeah.
wanted to. Actually, you know what? This is the most people that we've had in the same group just being together without Salmon Sky.
Really?
Because normally, everyone's just kind of in their little shells until Salmon Sky show up.
True, true. This is going to be an interesting.
Yes, Chosen One Legend, you are going to be against me.
Oh god, he's brought out Inkling.
3,
He's brought up the Inkling.
1, go!
Oh, damn.
Apparently, if he wins this, his father has to go free from the gulag.
Loop, just to say this, if you win this, and beat Awoken Hive, and I beat the Chosen One Legend, you and I are having a Inkling duo. And I expect an Inkling duo. I want this so much.
I haven't really played Inkling that much, but I would say its mechanics are quite
Inkling
interesting.
is really fun.
Yeah, it's that roller.
The things you can
especially.
do.
That roller.
Literally just very versatile.
Yeah.
Inkling's very versatile and can lay traps, the whole ink mechanic, how it does more damage. I just find that Inkling's main weakness are sword characters and rushdown characters,
Yeah.
which is why I refuse to go up against a Roy or a Crom while I'm playing as Inkling. I mean, Marth is not so much a rushdown character, definitely sword, so it's... He can outrange the Inkling in some respects, and his attacks are slightly faster, but it's nowhere near as fast as Roy, I don't think. So it might be a bit more evenly matched here. Oh, that was a nice bomb chain there.
It's in top form.
Yeah, what Kai's going to want to do is he's going to want to just work around the Inkling, try to use his better mobility, jump around, try to make him waste his skills. He needs to bait and punish.
I think Louis knows that, so he's taking his time with it.
Luke's making good use of that roller,
Yeah,
yeah.
it is.
But Kai keeps falling for it.
Taught from Kai.
Though I suppose the lag is not helping at all, because with the lag he can't respond to it quite as fast as he would normally be able to.
This ain't melee.
Cheeky fella.
Good game. Good game. One step closer to freeing your father.
Well, now he has to fight Sam in order to make that happen.
True, true.
He just got his hopes up.
Yeah, Kai. Everyone doesn't like playing as Inkling, or playing against Inkling.
Ooh, Alex.
It's really fun.
Hey, Alex.
Really fun to play. as, but he's terrifying to play against.
So I think we should continue with Sandman and the Chosen One Legend. So that's you and Matthew.
Okay. This is going to be fun! Now I just need to remember who Chosen One Legend plays as.
You're
I
free to
can't
join the
remember.
voice chat as well if you want, Alex.
Hello, Alex. Welcome to the stream. And welcome to the chaos. Yeah, Alex, join voice channel. It'd be fun. We need another commentator.
Oh, it's posted in Discord.
Entitled songs scared to play against Luke.
Honestly, Alex,
Oh
Thank
god.
it's
I'm
your
not
eyes in the
looking
first
forward
place.
to fighting against Chosen One Legend because I can't remember who he fights as. Oh shit. It's Youngling. God damn it. May the best man win.
3, 2, 1, go!
yeah, sorry, I can't update these names fast enough on the phone.
The thing is, unlike the Young Link I played earlier, Matthew actually knows how to use his freaking sword.
Yeah, you can tell he's practiced a lot with it, I think.
I should have played
Yeah, go on,
England.
Alex. Yeah, it's not fun without you. Next time.
Oh shit.
Ooh. Yeah, I think Matthew is definitely one of the stronger players here. Just those projectiles is just really getting to you at the moment.
So much. I'm not used to Robin's new timing. Normally, I'd be able to chain a 11 up air from an arc fire. But that's very different now.
Is that from the bit due to the input lag, or is that due to changes from the previous game?
It's due to changes, really. I should know it by now, but I don't. I mean, to some extent, like, there's a little bit of lag, but
Yeah.
this is a mental problem, not a computer problem.
If you're me trying to join this arena, I've only set to 3 people at the moment, Alex. I can change that next round. I set it to 3 just to try
Oh,
to keep
you and
the lag low.
Lip and projectiles, fam.
Nice one. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, I'll recreate the arena after this game. I've only set it to 3 people, so if Alex wants to join in to help commentate, he needs to be able to join the arena. That's why I need to recreate the arena. Because there's like a 10-second delay on the Twitch stream, so it doesn't really help with the commentary. You're just trying to keep him off the edge.
Yes!
Nice! You just got that.
Oh
that was
god,
very
that was
close. I
tough.
thought he was going to win that as well.
It seems our fates
Oh,
That was very close. That was good though. Good comeback.
good game, Chosen One Legend. Oh, Jesus
Good game. That
Christ.
was a really good game. Right, I'm just going to
Oh
recreate.
god. Oh. Okay. Good shit, good shit.
I'm going to see if I can change the title. But yeah, I can't pick. Should I change to Omega Forms now? Might as well. Should I change to Omega Stages now, everyone? Might as well, yeah.
Okay, Kyle, you said flip it, so I will. I'll post it. I can't edit it because Twitch is being funny. But I will post it anyway.
Alright, Arena is up, everyone. So next one is Awoken Hive and Louis.
Oh god. I kind of wish I recorded that game now. Damn.
Well, luckily it's on Twitch. And
It is on
hopefully-
Twitch. That's
Hopefully,
good.
hopefully Twitch saves this.
I'll watch it later.
I should be able to export it to YouTube as well.
There we go.
To be fair, Chosen One Legend, getting back on stage is incredibly difficult in this game.
Oh, hello there, Alex.
Because air dodging has been so badly nerfed, you need to just learn to take the hit.
Just bring up Twitch. I saw who's playing. Woken Hive.
Oh, has it? Tom. Alright, that's nice to know, Tom. Thanks.
The
Crom versus Shulk.
Two sword boys.
I'm biased. I want Luke to win because I want my Inkling duo. But I have fought Awoken Hive more than I've fought anyone here actually, and he's not bad.
I thought Smash commentation was supposed to be unbiased.
Well,
It is meant to be, however.
we're not good at
We're
that.
not professional commentators, and I'm allowed to be biased.
We're just a bunch of casuals. Oh, jeez.
We're just a bunch of casuals, we're just a bunch of wannabes.
Oh, I played
Ooh, nice
both
counter.
of these two people. They're pretty good at each of their characters respectively.
Yeah.
Luke, I think Luke has
Oh.
most of like the advantage
Rip.
in there, just because of how big the hitboxes are from Schultz hits. Just makes it a whole lot more difficult for Crom to get in there and start doing damage. Plus the counter on Shulk is very, very hard hitting.
I feel like it was nerfed, honestly.
There's some aspects I think it was nerfed, but then there's also some bits of him which I think was slightly buffed as well.
I do think it's just speculation at this point. Like, I don't know the exact stuff on it, but it does feel like the counter window for Shulk is a whole lot more bigger than most of the other counters that have got a counter.
That bit definitely, yeah.
But if it did get nerfed and they did increase that like open window for it, it's probably because it's just lost power in it. And Jesus Christ, that was a clear
Wow.
3-0.
Damn. He's on top form.
Were you doing changing characters or anything, or is it just commit?
This one is just
God.
best of one.
Luke is just destroying Hive.
Oh,
Damn.
I would say if the option was available for Awoken Hive to switch character, I'll go for the character switch.
Unfortunately, that's him out of the game now.
Oof.
So, I suppose we should do Ace and Blue Moon next then.
Ooh. Ace is a Roy main, isn't it?
Yeah. I think
Ace is a Roy main, yes. He's a very good Roy
but
main.
Blue Moon is also a very good Duck Hunt main as well.
Oh. Now this would be an interesting one to watch.
Yeah, this will be,
Because
yeah.
this is where Ace would need to play the game much more aggressively, because Duck Hunt can completely...
The thing is, he's already pretty
Great
damn
one.
aggressive.
Yeah.
I can't think of many ways that he could become more aggressive.
He's gonna have
When
to.
he's low on
Straight
health,
in.
of course, he does play
Jumping
defensively and he
straight
tries to look for openings, which is exactly as a Roy main should do. But I don't know how many openings Blue Moon's going to show him because he's a spacer. He's a zoner.
Again, if he keeps his space and just goes for the projectiles to get up the percentage, then go for the kill, he has a pretty good chance. Roy
The moment
doesn't have
Roy
like
gets
a great...
in, Blue Moon might be dead.
Yeah, because Roy does a whole lot more damage depending on how close you are to him. He's like the opposite.
Not even so
the
much that.
opposite to Mana.
The fact is, from what I remember about Duck Hunt, he doesn't have any get-off-me tools.
It's mostly just his stunts, but I think Ace knows that, so he's just keeping Blue Moon away from him as much as possible.
I think
Like
he's
again,
going
he
to
can't really give
He's try to
Duck
zone in
Hunt.
on this.
Oh, and he's just
Try to
made
zone
that
in on Blue.
come back up.
Blue Moon's the one who's trying to. He's the one who's playing keep away. He's the one who needs to
Because
run
he's trying
away.
to
Yeah,
use
he
his,
Roy.
he's trying to use his moves, but Ace is not letting him. It's keeping up the pressure on him.
He just has to make it good pressure.
He's already
because
set
if
his
he
trap.
gets-
He's
if he
put
gets
that
the
can there.
counter,
Is he gonna be able to capitalize on it? If he can get Ace on the other side of the stage, nah, it's fine.
Yeah. He's just not
10
being
second
given the
delay,
time
fun.
to do his stuff.
Oh.
Like with enough space, then Blue Moon can do a lot. But unfortunately, up against Roy, who zones in on characters and makes sure that they can't do anything, he neutralizes their options and makes them make mistakes.
Ooh,
That's the
I don't
entire
think-
idea
oh,
behind it.
he managed to sneak that.
If Blue Moon wants to go for Gimp here, he's gonna have to go deep for it, because Roy mainly has to recover from below. He just doesn't have the up B for him to recover high, or he's just gonna get punished. If he wants to punish his recovery, he has to go in down for
I'm
it.
surprised Ace isn't trying to punish his recovery.
It's with Roy though, because
yeah.
of his recovery. If you go
His
in too
recovery
deep,
is
side
not
B,
bad though. He's able to do some stuff off stage, not quite to the extent of Marth, but he's still capable of doing it.
Oh, that was smart. He left that can there as a bait.
Yeah.
He managed to get his shield off or an air dodge off it, so...
Quite even so far now.
Yeah.
It's only one
I
game.
still think that it's
This is
more
the kind
in
of play
Ace's
that
favour
he
because
wants now.
what Blue Moon's doing is that he's keeping him away, dealing damage over time.
But it's nothing
But
to properly do
He's
the
using,
final blow.
he's taking advantage of his invincibility frames, which unfortunately, this being the last stock, he doesn't have any left.
I think unfortunately for him, because he has to play safe and hope that some of his projectiles hit, he's not racking up a lot of damage. Ace just needs to get in just to do his amount of damage and he's pretty much happy. He has to be somewhat campy with this one. Ooh, and that's it.
There we go. Nice game.
Oof. Very nice.
It's the best of 3 though. Blue Moon has another chance.
Alright. Ace is pretty good in the clutch. Oh, yep.
That was a close game. That was a close game.
That was very close.
It was close. It did seem that it was pretty much Ace's game for most of that, because it was just trading, it was pretty much tennis, back and forth.
It was back and forth with Blue Moon, of course, having the disadvantage of making use of his invincibility frames. If it wasn't for the invincibility frames, chances are Ace probably would have gone maybe 2 up. Not to discredit Blue Moon's work as Duck Hunt Duo, he's doing really well, but unfortunately against Roy, there's not a lot you can do.
He's just got to use his better recovery to punish him off stage, really.
Yeah.
He does have a good recovery, but you saw how many times that he fell off the stage.
That's mostly due to Ace.
Maybe his recovery was
throwing him
nerfed a little bit?
Probably, but
It's only so much.
I think overall Doc on the
Just
air
say,
is
or is
better.
Roy's range deceptive? Like, you expect him to have a closer range because of his reputation, but it's a lot longer than you think.
It may have been improved. I know in Melee he wasn't like the best in the world. I think
In
he was
Melee,
pretty
he was...
closer in Melee.
He wasn't even so much that it was bad, it was that he was just a very inferior version of Marth, who was arguably one of the best characters in it. So he looked terrible by comparison. I used to main Roy in Melee, he wasn't too bad, he just didn't have a lot of good options compared to Marth.
And that's going to be 2 stocks on
That
it.
is painful.
But as things seem here, I think the tables have turned on the whole Marth and Roy argument. Who's better? Who's the?
Well, bear in mind, not all of us are professional Smash players.
That is true, but just at a glance, that's what
I
it looks
think
like.
overall, if you had 2 good like a Roy and Marth player, I do think that Marth would still be better.
Yes, if there were
I think
2
Marth-
zeros fighting each other.
If it came down to it, yeah, I'd say that the Marth is a whole lot more better. Just off because of the tippers, he has a more like somewhat of an advantage over the Roy.
Maybe.
He may be coming
It
back.
really just depends on the playstyle, though. I don't know if it's just me, but I just feel like Roy is faster. I don't know why, I just feel like his attacks are slightly quicker.
That side B. Ooh.
Yeah.
Is it just me?
I think they have changed Roy from his original when he was back in Melee. He feels different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
So then that's
Tough luck,
Ace
Blue
to
Moon.
the finals.
Ace in finals.
And Ace is into the finals, which means that we need to...
It's now you versus Louis.
Okay, Louis, we're going
You want an
Inkling.
inkling off, don't you?
We're doing an
An
Inkling.
inkling this time.
I don't care if I feel more confident with Robin, or you feel more confident with Shulk. We're doing this.
He's led you on. This should be interesting.
uninterested in either matchup here.
Just did not need to mute that one.
May the best Squid Kid win.
Oh, so Squid Kid.
And my laptop is running out of battery. No!
Ooh, Inquisitor.
Just get a PC like the rest of us.
Just watch us just kite around each other and actually do nothing. This would be a half-an-hour game.
One, go!
Blue versus purple.
Again with this one, because they're such somewhat fast characters, they're just gonna have to try and read one another. Yeah. I don't think much of the side B working because they are fast characters. Well, they are like slimy characters, so pretty much like that way.
Blue Moon, I think we could change that. Since it's the last losers finals, we can make that best of 3.
Yeah, do best of 3 for losers final.
And then for the finals, we can make that best of 5.
Best
We have time for that. Yeah, we have time for that.
You're gonna have to do loser bracket as well, so
Yeah.
if either Luke or Sandman does reset the bracket.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Nice one.
like I said, it's pretty much down to reads here. I don't think the side B is fast enough for either one of them to get caught in it. I think Luke knows that now. He's going much more closer with the side B when he pulls it out. Again, it is a move that can be punished though. If you get your shield up, you can definitely. It would not give you any knockback, and it will kiss you with the roller. Like just playing with Falco against it, mostly it's more easier to punish if you just go into shield than just immediately down punch. One is pretty much equal, but Loop has that 86 percentage, and good smash attack is pretty much one stock deficit.
Oh, there's one over there.
Oh, they're both SD.
Oh no, I didn't. I lost my jump.
Oh,
I lost my jump.
Yeah.
it seems that bait actually worked. Oh. I think one of the more annoying things if you're playing against an Inkling is that up B, when it lands on stage, has a hitbox to it, which I'm not sure if any other character does have. I think Lucario has something similar. Well, it doesn't have like the sort of hitbox that I'm thinking about, where it's just an area of effect. That is somewhat of an annoying recovery to punish when it's back on stage.
Yeah, oh, kind of baiting them.
Ooh. Oh, and it's pretty close here.
Yeah, it's only 25% difference.
Hell, air. Oh, and he's caught him. Ooh, he wasn't close at all.
It's getting very, very close now.
Ooh. The both are going for that side B forward smash. Both of them are using
They're
a
both trying
lot.
to finish it.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate that you guys probably are further ahead on the stream than I am. So you're gonna spoil the result as soon as I see it.
Yeah, we're
3.
second difference.
Oh, he got him at the side B. Oh, but he mashes out.
Just needs one more final hit.
Neither of them do not want to get hit here.
Yeah.
Because, oh! That's one more forward smash he cannot afford to get hit with. Oh, he's pulling out that shield now. He does not want to get hit with that side B. Oh, it's just final.
Just trying to do it against each other.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh
very,
my
very
god.
close now. Both over 100%.
Oh, we did not get that flipping meteor the stick that he wanted. Oh. This is pretty much
Still very
anyone's game.
close, yeah.
It's anyone who can hold the composure here.
Oh,
and that's
no.
it. Oh.
Sandman wins. That's a good game. Very good game.
God, that was close.
It's like, I couldn't, there was such a mix of paint that I couldn't tell, even though they're two distinct colors, it was hard to tell what was going on.
They only had
Yeah.
they only had 11% difference in
Yeah.
percentage given. Oh,
That's
That
very
was a
good.
very close game, Bailey.
Yeah.
Good game. Good game.
So I suppose we
Alright,
do the losers
so-
final first then, yeah? Best of
Yeah,
3, Blue, Sandman.
Yes, that's how it would work.
Yeah.
So it's me against.
Not you
No,
yet,
it's not
Ace.
quite.
Not you, Ace.
it's Blue Moon.
Not yet.
It's Blue Moon versus Sandman.
Yeah,
Blue
so
Moon
it's
versus
Sandman.
me.
You're not on yet, Ace.
Best of 3.
And I have no idea how this is going to work.
Question is, do we want to allow character switches?
Yeah, we'll allow it. We'll allow it.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
When it comes to official rules, it only allows the person who's lost the game to switch characters.
Oh, really? Well,
Yes.
Okay, so
this is a casual thing.
losers final. Is this going to be a best 2 out of 3?
Yeah, it's best out of
Yes.
3, yeah.
It's 2 out of 3.
And then the winners finals is going to be
Best
best,
out of
out of 5.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, it
With
could
a
be
bracket.
sets out of, yeah, it
Yeah.
could be 2 sets out of 5 if there's a bracket.
Peach.
reset.
Oh god. I struggle against Peach. I legitimately struggle against Peach.
I'm
She's a
surprised
pretty
this
good
season-
character if you know how to play it. Like, if most people don't know this, but there's a certain turnip that Peach can pull called the Stitch Face, and if that hits you, it can do a solid 30%. It's pretty much solid RNG if you get it or not. But if you get quite a lot of them, it can definitely mean a loss or a win.
No, Tom, that one was just best of 1. This one was best of 3.
This one is best of 3, so it's the first
Oh,
one.
yeah.
Sorry if I didn't make that clear enough.
Yeah, Peach has got a solid counter now. I don't remember how it used to be in the other Smash games. I do
It
think
used to be there. It's always been there.
It's always been like that. Oh.
Yep, always been there since Melee.
The thing is, I think he's gone with Peach thinking you're gonna go Robin, because he can just hover in the air and avoid most of your attacks.
True that.
I think that's what he's hoping to do to avoid most of the electric moves. Unfortunately, Robin has some very powerful aerial moves. Ooh. He just punish it there. Ooh, but that hitbox on that down smash, not down. He's attempting to punish the recovery with that hover down air. He just doesn't seem to
Whoa, that was good.
Oh, and that was the, I think that's the neutral air. Or even forward air. There are some very heavy hits off beat. Ooh, and that's that back. Yeah. He needs to be a bit more baity when he's with that Peach hover.
Yeah.
He seems to be going in and he's being caught with those Robin aerials. You can see there he's trying to get in with them, but Robin's just having it. Ooh, and he's looking at that. He's gonna have to play somewhat very campy if he's gonna try and clutch this back now. Just gotta be careful here. Ooh. That's that side B he does not want to be caught in.
It seems
Yeah,
our
no.
The
fates are
question
joined.
is,
Good game.
does he want to switch
Yeah.
to Duck Hunt,
Or does he only stick with Peach?
or is he committed with Peach? I would say that more or less Peach would be a much better pick.
Okay,
for
so according to
Battlefield.
rules, I'm not allowed to swap. I can only
No.
say as Robin.
Well,
Yeah.
that's the professional rules, but we're just
Yeah.
No, let's go professional rules here.
You sure?
Correct.
I don't mind.
Yeah, sure.
I don't mind.
No, I'm fine with staying as Robin for a while.
Okay.
I mean, Robin was my main in Wii U, so I'm comfortable.
Oof. I think, yeah, Blue Moon's going for the switch, he's going for Duck
Going
Hunt.
Duck Hunt.
Both characters, somewhat playstyles are just projectiles, so
They're very, very baiting.
2, 1, go!
I think he's aiming to get the gunner projectile just to counter him charging all. Because
Whoa, lag.
some of the more powerful Robin moves require you to charge up. I think he's going for more grabs too. Ooh, he's used him to block your projectile. Ooh. It's a pretty smart move too, he doesn't want to sacrifice any of his shield. Ooh, that's the stock. I'm not sure if you can parry that move, can you? Well, at the very last of it, you probably could. I think it's called the fully charged neutral D.
That can be annoying.
Oh, he's getting that gun B to get some of his percentage back. That is not something you want. Ooh. I think if he would have pressured a bit more there, he could have had a shield break on that. Whoa, but it doesn't really matter, he's got them. He really needs to go deeper for those punishes. He keeps on expecting him to recover much higher for that to work, but it just isn't working. He's just recovering low. He's got him on the side for you there. He's gonna need a miracle if he's gonna hope to clutch this. Ooh. Some more plays like that. Oh! Perfect set.
GG.
GG.
That's 2 straight sets. That's it, Ace and Sandman final.
The key to victory lies within.
That was well played, Blue Moon. Very well played.
Well, I believe that is 3rd place for Blue Moon.
Yep.
Very
Blue Moon
well
is
done.
third place. Good game. Well done.
Okay.
And for now, we're on to the grand finals.
I'll stick as Robin. He'll probably end up going with Roy.
For any of you unfamiliar at how grand finals work, it's because Sandman is coming from the losers bracket. He has to win 2 straight sets against Ace to take the game, whereas
Other
Ace
than
just
I
needs
need
to
to
take
beat
1
Ace.
set and he's gotten it.
3, 2, 1.
So whereas Ace has to win 3 games just to get his finals, Sandman has to try and pull out, I think, 6 solid victories.
Yep.
Damn, that's disappointing. Painful.
Yeah, it's very painful.
This is basically a rematch though from the previous games.
Yep.
Oh. Oh. He just knows
Where'd that
when
go?
to relent. Is there any sort of recommendation for someone who's played Roy? I know he just doesn't have a fantastic recovery compared to other characters. So mostly
very
if you
well.
go against him, it's mostly trying to get him off stage. But that seems to be the...
Oh, that lad really screwed me over there.
There, he's got him on stage, yeah. If he plays it right, he can get him. He just refuses to die. He wants this free stock. Solid shield. Is he gonna get the edge guard? Oh, and a very nice. I believe that was a down there. Oh, almost getting a shield break. Oh, that's
Okay,
game.
that was a good game.
Now, question in, you want to change your character?
Probably.
Solid 3-1. Ooh. Roy is a very difficult character to play with, against.
He's really difficult to play against. And unfortunately, no.
Stop.
Oh, no.
Not yet, Ace.
Not yet.
Calm down.
Let him
I know
change
you're
character.
eager to win this, but give me a chance here.
He's hungry for his title. His #1 seed.
I'm tempted to be risky.
How risky are you talking about?
I mean, picking a character that is not good for lag.
Not good for leg.
Oh.
Question is though, would it be still good against him though?
Definitely not.
That is the good.
I heard Pichu is pretty reliable.
Pichu is somewhat good, but against Roy is more
I'll pick a
open-ended.
character I haven't played as in a little while, but it's not too risky.
Not too risky.
I was going to bring out Zelda.
Wow.
Oh,
you
he's brought out the
mix
Link.
up.
What
I
are you
was
talking
going to
about?
bring out Zelda, but
That is Zelda,
I
though,
wouldn't
isn't
be
it?
able to get any sweet spots with this lag.
That's true.
He's gone with the Link.
No, that's
Could
Zelda.
just projectile spam with Simon or Richter.
Hell no, I hate playing that.
That's fair enough.
Good thing with Link though is that he has that up B. Yeah, the up
Yeah,
B.
I think
It's a very good thing to punish with if you're coming in close range. But the thing with Ace is he's...
Oh, that was stupid. Why did I do that?
Whoa, Roy versus Link. Let's hope that Link can bring back a comeback here.
Well, he has made 100-year comeback.
Wow. Nice. Oh, maybe. Oh.
Just to say, assume now that was whatever tournament Ace is participating in, he's more than likely going to win it.
Back to the resurrection chamber he goes. Yeah.
Link doesn't have the hook shot in this game, does he? So he can't.
No. He does have a
Give-
pretty mean dash attack though.
Yeah.
Like it's slow, but it's really strong. Same for his forward smash. His forward smash does a surprising amount of knockback, I believe. It's like one of the best in the game, but like not entirely. I'm not too sure on that one.
I think if to make this Link matchup work, he's just got to try and overwhelm him with some of the more projectiles. And the problem is,
Yeah,
because
giving
Ace is that
him away
aggressive.
from
Close distance.
Yeah.
Oh, I did a side B instead of an up B.
I do.
I missed it.
Yeah, I think Entitled Song's right. He has the strongest forward smash in the game, but it's 2 hits, so it's not easy to
Yeah.
pull off. Oh, I need to-
I believe at low percentage you can just shield right after the first hit.
I wouldn't be surprised if that worked, yeah.
It's somewhat similar to what Toon Link had. He has a different forward smash now. It's just a
Yeah,
one
it's 1
hit.
hit now.
No.
It's quite weak, actually, to be honest.
I think it just requires a whole lot less charge up.
Yeah.
Toon Link though, yeah. Well, with
Don't
Toon
know.
Link now, his up we can kill have some high percentages.
Yeah. It's going to be hard for Ace to lose this now. But we have seen a certain comeback from 2 stock. We have seen comebacks from 2 stock.
He's
in
managing
that
to get
experience.
his projectiles out now, which is what he wants.
Yeah, I think he just needs to keep his distance.
More use of his projectile.
Ooh.
Maybe if he gets a spike in there, a spike would be really
Yeah, the
really
game
good
has
for him.
very much become clutchable. It's just that. Ooh, and he gets him
Nice
with that.
bomb.
That's
Nice
strong.
bomb.
Cheeky bomb. No, he's getting them pretty accurate, to be fair. Ace is having to do a lot of work to reach Sama. That's good.
That forward with the Roy.
Yeah.
I'm disappointed that I SD'd.
Yeah.
It's
now-
a good attack by Ace.
It was very good. Okay, now because I've lost 2 times, I essentially need to beat him 3 times in a row.
Yes.
You need to beat him 3 times.
And then
Get
after
the
that,
reverse
again, you
3-0.
need to-
I need to beat him another 3 times.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's not going to be easy.
no it won't.
Should we just make this a 3v1? Like, Alex and James can just join in.
No, I'm too honorable for that.
We'll split the pot. Each one of us gets a third if we can take him down.
3, 2, 1, go!
Robin again.
Yep.
I think if the projectiles are landing and you manage to space yourself away from Roy, then you've got this. But
So far.
that's not easy. It's much easier said than done. It's a prime example at the start there. 29%.
I think with Roy is when he's coming in for the attacks, you just have to know when to shield, then come out and go for the ground.
Yeah, you don't know if he's just gonna like bluff it and wait for you, or you don't know what he's gonna do. He's got a lot of approach
Yeah.
options.
Roy has a very good neutral just attack.
His
It
neutral
comes
game is
out
really
very-
good.
It comes out very quickly and it can combo into quite a lot of stuff.
That's right.
Like there, just the normal up air from him.
Mm.
Just
I mean, Ace's forward air, off stage has been really good for him this tournament. He's got a lot of KOs from that.
he knows the distance and how far to go with it.
Yeah, the spacing on that, considering it's not a huge range, is pretty good.
Ooh. I haven't seen a lot of neutral B from them.
No, I've seen it once or twice. But forward smash just, I guess, does the job better for him.
Shield pressure. He just could not get out of that shield there.
And that's really rapid clicking.
Yeah, I'm done.
That's it. Solid 3-0.
And that's game.
Congratulations.
Roy is just ridiculous in this game. He's so good.
Whoa.
Roy is so good in this game.
He is. I think he's top tier, right?
He
Gotta
is
be.
top tier,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
I don't.
I think that'll stay that way a long time unless certain nerfs
It
come
really
in.
will.
He's going to be there on the competitive scene as the main sword fighter.
I kind of want to rematch just a Ditto against Roy. Just a Roy Ditto.
I mean, you could.
I mean, if you'll accept it, I would love to have a Roy Ditto, just really quick. Just to see if I'd be able to withstand it. Or not, the arena can get shut down, sure.
Oh, wait, sorry, is there one more left?
Yes. Did you end
No,
up
I
choosing-
literally just offered a little Roy Ditto, just to see how it would go.
Oh,
In case that wasn't obvious.
sorry. I can create one again if you want.
Nah, it's only if he wants it.
I think everyone else seems to be... What's everyone else feeling like?
In terms of what?
They want to. They believe they want a Roy Ditto.
Yeah.
I guess it wouldn't hurt.
That just to send things off.
Yeah, like a post tournament, just sort of send off.
Sure, why not? What should I call this one then?
Roy. I still just stand by Roy being broken.
He will definitely get nerfed in the in some sort of patch in a balance.
Oh, Ace says he has
Yeah.
to go soon.
Roy is just gonna get so nerfed.
Forward air and forward smash. Yeah.
Well, actually, here's a question: Does Smash 4 actually have that many balance patches in its lifetime?
Yes.
Yeah, it had a few.
Yeah, because I'm used to some fighting games not really changing their balances in any major way until the next installment, especially if you're was it a Blaze Blue or Guilty Gear player. So I'll be curious to see how future patches are going to affect fighters from here on in.
Crom is not more broken than Roy. You may be playing Roy, but Crom is not more broken.
I think the up special really finishes
Crom
that.
on stage is more broken. Crom off stage is useless.
Shall we end the stream then?
Yeah. I'm in the mood for some friendlies if anyone wants to open
Yeah.
a lobby.
Well,
Yeah,
thanks
I
everyone
have
for
worked
watching
with-
the stream.
No,
Thanks
I
for the
can't.
tournament as well.
Yeah, this was great though. Has
I
anyone got anything to
was,
say?
I was thinking of making this somewhat more of like an annual thing.
Yeah.
Because
Annual, as in like
communities, there's
yearly
like,
or?
I say we do.
I can
I think
definitely
we should do this relatively often because it is fun and it's nice
We
to
could
see
do,
everyone.
like- Yeah, on top of Sam's one, we could do like a monthly one or something
Yeah,
with James and
Well,
Alex.
Every now and then, I suppose.
I don't mind continuing commentating.
I mean, you know what you were saying earlier about having two people stream it. One does the losers bracket, one does the winners.
Yep.
We could always have that next time.
Could do.
That would definitely help things
Yeah.
go faster because this could have been finished a solid 40, like half an hour, 40 minutes earlier.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's actually,
Good,
it's not too over my time for to go to sleep. If it goes past 5 o'clock my time, that's definitely stretching things for a stream. But that's as I have about 40 minutes till then.
Okay. Has anyone
Oh,
got any final words?
Thanks for watching,
I just want
everyone.
to say thank you
Let's
for
do it again.
showing up, everyone.
Yeah.
I came in.
Good,
A really fun tournament. I look forward to the next one, and I also look forward to fighting Ace again because I want that title now.
Now
we'll
with
definitely put him in top
there being
seed.
the first tournament being done, definitely with like positions now.
I'm going to need to
Don't
practice
mess.
counter Roy at least until he's patched.
Just play Roy, pure Roy. No one
Although
cares.
Louis, although Louis,
I also don't want to
don't
be
think
that
you're done.
scummy. Not
Yeah,
the
that's
Ace
the
scummy,
next
I just
tournament,
think Roy is
boys.
broken
It's just
and
gonna be Roy.
bring myself to it.
Next month, guys, on January 22nd, we're just doing solid Roy.
Solid
tournament.
boy.
Just Roy, pure Roy tournament.
Just
Pure
Roy.
Roy tournament.
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
it's not
like Fire Emblem characters. Let's just do Fire Emblem.
Just a pure Fire Emblem pony.
Well, no,
That'd
you
be
said
good.
as a solid Roy's. We should have as a solid Snakes and Roy's.
Pichu only.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna end
Oh,
it out
maybe
then.
in the future.
I really want to fight Ace again because that first game I had with him was very close.
Yeah.
It was, yeah.
Well, see you all later then, yep?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll let it
Yeah.
next month.